Greetings from Göteborg, eller? I'm actually here for an art program because I'm studying. Anyway, you see pretty fountain, pretty park? Maybe you can't see it. Well, I have a question for you, scholars. Have you seen this hanging around school? This welcome back edition of Tyresö Times is kind of fake, but it was fun to put together. Well, there was a secret message on the front page, basically telling you that the first actual edition, real edition, will come out in October. That only gives us 3 weeks to put it together, but I think we can do it. There will always be a poll of the month, a monthly Sudoku, and art of the month. You could potentially be the Sudoku guru. You could contribute artistically. If you're a bit of an artiste, my request for you is that you give your art to your English teacher, because I obviously share an office with all the English teachers, so they can easily give it to me and I can scan it. Did you notice that I gave Poseidon 1 house point? That was a lie. I'm just a little biased. We don't have house points yet, I don't think. But Mr. Wright is in charge of those this year. Anyway, we will have an Ask a Ninth Grader column again, so if you have any questions that you would like a wise and knowledgeable ninth grader to answer for you, give those questions to your English teacher or email them to me, Elizabeth Carlson, with a C and 1 S. If you're a little bit sarcastic, if you're a bit funny, consider being my fake news journalist. We will also have book recommendations from our laudable librarian. Laudable means praiseworthy. Also, for the artists out there, feel free to submit comics to your English teacher. If you're an arty fart, but you don't know how to come up with a joke, you could Google it. Google a funny comic, and then you do your own version of it, and then we'll also give credit to the source of the joke. Up to you. We will usually have a health tip as well from Miss Hinchy. This one is fake, but I did have a lot of fun putting it together, sitting alone in my office, giggling about beards. But henceforth, I solemnly swear to only have real health tips from Miss Hinchy, unless it's an April Fool's edition. Remember the April edition last year? There were some kids who came up to Miss Hinchy and were like, "Are these real?" And she's like, "No. You do not get rid of acne by standing on your hands." Anyway, pow! Tyresö Times. If you would like to become involved, in other words, become a newsie, where do you go? BO1. When do you go there? Every Monday tutorial. That's all, folks.